Hey everybody, this is Peter and welcome to the show today. Today I'm going to be doing a fan requested cook in the Ninja Possible Cooker Pro Plus. We're going to be making teriyaki ribs in the Ninja slow cooker. So let me show you how to do this. Really easy to do. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to go over our simple list of ingredients we have today. First of all, I have one slab of baby back ribs. And these have already been made ready to go. I've taken the silver skin off the back. And then in the pot of the slow cooker, we're going to be adding about 3 or 4 cloves of crushed garlic. This is just to give us some flavor as it cooks. It's not going to need a lot. And then I buy ginger in little packages like this. And they are frozen. You see the little cubes right here. And I buy these at a local store. A lot of stores have them. But if you have a Trader Joe's in your area, that's where I bought these. So I'm just gonna put 2 or 3 of these cubes down below and they will melt very, very rapidly. If you don't have frozen ginger, such as this, you can also just use fresh ginger, kind of grate it up, and you'll just need about 1/3 of an inch, not very much, of the ginger. All right, so let me move this a little further. There we go, so you can see it from above. First, I'm going to be using a salt, pepper, garlic blend, and I'll put that on the ribs fairly liberally. And of course, you want to do both sides. Again, fairly liberally. Now we're going to take the ribs and we're going to put them skin side towards the side. So skin side towards the side of the cooker. Just like that. Gives it a nice little base. You don't want to put a lot of liquid in here because these ribs are going to be giving off quite a bit of liquid. So only a small amount of this teriyaki sauce, and that's the one I'm using. You can use any kind of teriyaki sauce you want. We're not trying to cover these, so we're just trying to give them some flavor, and we're going to come back later and put more glaze on them in the oven, which will make that glaze tighten up and be more sticky. We're only putting about 1/2 cup or so onto the ribs. That really is all there is to this. And so now I'm just going to that really is all there is to this. So I'm now just going to turn the Ninja Possible Cooker Pro Plus. Okay, turn the unit on. It's on slow cook on high right now. And now I'm going to come over here to the time. So we're going to put this on 4 hours, just like that. And now we're just going to press start, which is over here. And we are off to the races. Okay, my friends, these teriyaki ribs in the slow cooker are done. I cooked them on high, and I will tell you that I set it up for 4 hours, but actually they were done in 2 hours. So 2 hours on high. Now they're super, super, super tender. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them here on the rack, and I'm going to put them into the oven for a few minutes with some sauce, some teriyaki sauce on the top, and that's going to help us, and that'll make the ribs look a lot better, although they don't look bad right now. If you remember also, I didn't put any water in here. I want you to see how much moisture came off those ribs. Now that's 1/2 cup to 1 cup of moisture that came off of the rib, so that's really quite a bit. That's why I did not put any water in there. Okay, I'm going to use a paper towel and just blot some of the moisture off the top of these ribs. And the reason for that is that I want the sauce to stick a little more than if I didn't do that. You can see kind of what came off of that. They smell absolutely delicious. I'm going to put a little bit of this teriyaki sauce on top, and it's going to make them be even more delicious. Let me brush this all over the top of that rib, teriyaki sauce. Looks great. Now I'm going to set these into my oven, my Breville oven, which I have back here in the back. I'm going to set them in there for a few minutes. Right now the temp is at 375 and I preheated the oven. I want to show you how nice these ribs came out in the oven. You can see them right down here on the upper camera. They look really, really good. And the reason I put them in the oven with the sauce is just so that the sauce would tighten up and that the sugars would, of course, caramelize a little bit and give it a really, really deep, dark teriyaki flavor. So let me get these plated up for us, and I'll be right back and show you the end result. Be right back. Of course, we can't have teriyaki ribs without some sesame seeds. So I'll put some sesame seeds on the ribs. Sesame seeds and teriyaki just seem to kind of go hand in hand, don't they? So here we have it, folks. Here are the teriyaki ribs that I cooked in the Ninja Possible Cooker Pro Plus, and they look absolutely fantastic, don't they? It took 2 hours on high in the Possible Cooker Pro, and they came out really, really delicious. Well, I want to say thanks again for watching the video today. I really do appreciate it. Please do me a favor. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. You can, as a matter of fact, hit that QR code right over here, and you can go right to our YouTube page where you can subscribe. Please do me a favor. Please tell a friend about the channel and also ask them to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.